Yeah, yeah. No problem. Yeah, right. Lancer called me. We're on it. I'm here with Clyde and getting ready to shoot some patchwork for the segment. Yeah, yeah, sure. No problem, mate. Stay whack-a-hole, really. Good day, mates. We here at GNN, Guerrilla News Network, have a level of professionalism we strive to maintain. Unfortunately, as life has it, things happen. When shooting the following segment, we had some small technical issues with our camera. We apologize for a couple of sudden stops you'll see in the interview. I also owe a big thank you and an even bigger apology to Steve Braithwaite. When interviewing him, I failed to introduce him proper. I am truly sorry, mate. Now, I'm stoked to bring you this segment as yours truly goes on location, talking with the man behind this sick little gem, Steve Braithwaite.
Good day, mates. That's right, all you Sheilas and Bruces out there. It's PriAPEus for GNN, Guerrilla News Network. I got a question for you. You ever take any of your little toy cars and think they're real enough? Well, have we got a surprise for you today? I'm standing here with the man, the designer, the concept, the genius behind the big banana car. I'd like to ask him a few things about the car, a few things I know, some I don't, and you may not know any of it. What was the concept? What did it start out as? And how much of a pain in the arse was it?
Well, I thought building it was fun. I mean, I was laughing constantly, but driving it is just incredible fun. I knew I wanted to do something different. I was standing in a gas station one time, and for a month I've been wondering, what can I build? What can I build? And I'm standing in line in this gas station, and right next to me is a bowl of fruit, and on top was a banana exactly this shape. And I've always thought of bananas as that boomerang shape, which wouldn't work. I wouldn't see the road ahead. I'd be constantly driving into trees. But this is like it runs straight and just curves at the back, and I pick this up and I'm studying it from every angle, thinking, okay, the wheels will go there, the seats, the engine. I pictured it driving down the road and started laughing. And I thought, if it makes me laugh now, I'm going to build it. What I didn't realize is I was so engrossed in this, the line ahead of me had cleared, and I'm now standing in the middle of this gas station with people behind me. And the lady behind me had to tap me on the shoulder. They all must have been thinking, oh my God, is that the first banana he's ever seen? So I figured the only way to get one is to build it yourself. I took a 1993 Ford F-150 pickup truck, took off all the sheet metal, built the skeleton shape of a banana out of rebar, covered it with chicken wire, then sprayed it with urethane foam like you insulate houses with, sculpted that to a nice banana shape, and then fiberglassed over the top. I tell people it took a weekend, but it was actually 2.5 years, although it was working only on Sundays, mostly.
Well, that sounds like a weekend to me.
Right, okay.
And you've had quite a few ventures. I know you've gone coast to coast and coast to coast with this thing.
Yeah.
California, New York, all north down to Florida. I've read extensively. And what is one of your favorite experiences in it going along the way?
Oh, my word. I don't know where to begin. There have been so many. I really thought I was building something that would spend most of its life parked alongside my garage, and I might drive it occasionally in parades, but I've driven it all over. I don't know which one it was, but one of the judges from America's Got Talent saw the car driving around Hollywood and asked if they could use it on their TV show. And that's kind of cool because it has nothing to do with their TV show. They just wanted to film it and include it on their show. And you can find that if you go to YouTube and look for Banana Car AGT. You'll see that footage. Uh, there have been so many incredible things. It's been to Burning Man, if you know Burning Man. That is probably the most amazing art festival in the world. And I realize that's a grandiose statement, but it's got to be pretty close. It's in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada every end of August, beginning of September.
Had to be phenomenal.
It was amazing. There are some incredible, they call them mutant vehicles, and I didn't realize it's an art car, but at Burning Man, they don't call them art cars, they call them mutant vehicles. they have a DMV, a Department of Mutant Vehicles, and you have to get approved to drive on the playa, which is where all the art is. You have to get a daytime pass and a nighttime pass, and luckily the banana car got both.
That's fantastic to hear. That's great. I do know when I take a ride, I want to take the Heidi Klum seat. I know she rode in the back. I got to sit where Heidi sat, you know?
I understand.
uh, yeah, so you've been here in Michigan, Tecumseh, Michigan for yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today,
You,
yeah, Twin Pines Ice Cream and Stone Mountain Family Fun Center. It's been great fun. I met a bunch of wonderful people. Get it? Bunch? I think I'm so funny.
And it, you do this for, I guess, fun, recreational, little income. I read somewhere sometimes you use it for charity work as well.
Right. Yes, it's become how I earn a living. But what I do is I don't charge a set fee. As soon as I started driving the car, wherever I went, people would want to ride in it. And I mean, if I'd have realized that was going to happen, I'd have made doors. But no, there are no doors. You've got to climb into it. It's not the easiest thing to get in and out of. But I don't charge a set fee. I just take people for a ride, and they pay whatever they want to pay. Um, and it works out great. I did a big Facebook post about this right before the pandemic. I get so many things given to me for free. It's incredible, simply because I'm driving a banana. And so I realized I need to start paying back. So what I did was I, I found, I wanted to find children who have a health issue and they don't have enough money. And so I will spend a day giving rides in the banana car, and all I ask in return is the gas that I use that day. And the rest of the money that people give for taking a ride goes to whatever the cause was. I did 3 of those, and then the pandemic hit, which shut everything down, as we all know. But that's the plan. In fact, the big banana car plan is at some point to drive the big banana car around the world. And I'm not a wealthy guy by any means, but I can give rides like I'm doing here today, anywhere in the world. And I want to do the same thing. I want to find children that have need for money for whatever reason, and well, health related, and just spend a day giving rides, and they can be the beneficiaries.
That sounds great. When you do make that ride around the world, stop through Michigan. I'd Thank you very much, Clyde. Well, the ride is just as smooth as I've been told. It's a wonderful experience. I may say, look up Big Banana Car on Facebook, and if you ever get a chance to see Steve in his banana car, by all means, I recommend take yourself a ride. For GNN Gorilla News Network, this is PriAPEus. Have an apey day.